Here, welcome back to my video. What was that? What's up, guys? Hi, you guys. No.
Let's get Give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Break it down.
What's up, guys? Brytanni here, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a little talking video. I haven't really been talking up here in a really long time, so I feel like the best time is now. I'm home for winter break. I got home like last Thursday. Today is Monday. So I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys about how my first semester of college went. Let y'all know the real deal, the real Brytanni, and how things went down. So in high school, I caught on to stuff pretty fast. So I didn't have to study. I didn't have to take notes, you know. I mean, I took notes where needed, but I didn't have to do that in every class. Like, high school was kind of a breeze for me. I graduated with a 3.6. Like, I mean, it was pretty easy. So coming to college, I had those expectations, and people are always like, you know, oh, college isn't like high school. And I knew that, but I knew it to an extent. And so I felt as though I could come to college doing the same thing. I'm taking biology, I'm taking English, psychology, classes I already took before, especially biology, psychology. I took AP biology, psychology. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'll be fine, whatever. You know, expecting not to take notes, all that stuff. And it started off okay. My psychology class was a breeze. I didn't really have to go. My English class was a breeze. Math class started out as a breeze. Biology started out as a breeze. Like, everything was good, like, you know, around September, October. And, like, after homecoming, things just started to spiral down, like, so fast. And everything, I just lost track of everything. Like, my grades started slipping horribly. Like, my math class, I had 100 in that class for, like, the first 2 months of school. And before you know it, I had, like, a 69. And then in my biology class, like, I'm over here like, yeah, I'm about to pass this class, I'm about to pass this class. I told you that in one of my videos. I'm like, I can take a test right now and I'll be good. It's just biology. Where? Because your girl made 40s on her first 2 tests. Like, it was horrible, you guys. Like, I was on the bridge of, like, I was crying. I literally was crying because I thought I was going to fail my first semester of college. And for my school, they gave you 2 semesters, but my mom was just like, you bring home anything lower than a C, you're not going back next semester. So it's like, me over here with a D and an F in 2 classes, I'm like, well, Brytanni, you gotta get yourself together. Like, what's going on? And it's like, I'm involved in so many things. I'm involved in cheerleading. I'm involved in DHA, which is a modeling troupe. I mean, okay, I'm only involved in those 2 things, but, like, that's a lot. It really is a lot. Those are, like, the 2 biggest, what am I trying to say? You know, you be like one of the biggest, but it's like 2 of the biggest. I'll just say that 2 of the biggest organizations on campus that I'm involved in. So it takes up a lot of my time. Like, if I'm not at cheerleading practice, I was at modeling practice. And it's like, people always just be like, well, Brytanni, you need to drop one of those things because that's what's hindering you. You know, like, you need to take, instead of taking time to go to practice, use that time to do your homework or whatever. And it's like, it was never that. I was just truly being lazy. I was being a high school student still. I'm over here getting back from practice, going to sleep. My schedules were, the times for my classes were so spread out. Like, I had a 10 o'clock and then a 3 o'clock. I had a 9:25 then a 2:25. Like, my classes were so spread out. I could have did work in between there, but instead I took naps and things of that sort. So it's like, it wasn't the fact, I was trying to get to them, that it wasn't the fact that I was involved in cheer or involved in DHA or yada yada, doing this, doing that, as the reason why I was failing my classes. Is because I was being lazy. I would literally get to my room and not do my work. So yeah, it was just, it wasn't even me, like, not, you know, having time. It was just, I just really was not doing anything because I was so used to being a high school student. I thought that I could do that in college, and you can't. And at that time, it was like November, and like, my teachers were saying, like, by the end of November, like, if you don't have your stuff together, I'm not doing anything for you because you waited too long. So it's like the whole month of November, I'm like busting my tail off. I'm like, okay, I need to get my grades up. By the time Thanksgiving comes, like, when we come back, all I gotta do is just, like, you know, study a little bit, turn some stuff in, and I'll be good. And it just didn't work like that. Like, I got my math grade up to an 82, but then it was just me not being a responsible student, not checking up on my work and stuff like that. I missed like 2 tests, and it brought my grade down to like a 70. And it's like, me being at a 70, that's borderline C and D. That's passing or failing my class. Like, and so I took our final exam, and it's like, I went down to a 69. So it's just like, dang, like, there's nothing else I can do. I did all my work. I took my exam, like, there's nothing else I can do. So I'm over here thinking, like, wow, okay, that's the class I failed. And then my biology class, I had no hope. My first 2 tests were 40s. I didn't do my homework, and I missed our 3rd test. So, like, I'm over here sitting with an F in this class, too. So it's like, I literally had to finesse my way out, you guys, like, so serious. So I ended up, like, talking to my teacher, and he promised that he would, like, drop, like, 3 grades or something like that. And I was hoping, I was like, okay, dropping 3 grades. You know, he was dropping, like, 3 homeworks and 3 tests, like, your lowest, 3 quizzes, your lowest one. So I was like, oh, okay, so I might be like a 75, 76. No, it took me to a 70. But I can't complain, because I got a C in the class. I got a C, which means I passed. And then my biology teacher, I definitely had to talk to him. I had to, like, make up all types of stuff, like, oh, you know, I just wasn't here, and I just have so much going on, and blah, blah, blah. And he emailed me back and was like, Brittany, you have the same excuse that everybody else got. And I'm like, dang it. So he was just like, if I did my homework and I did good on my last test and my final exam, that he'll help me out. So when I say I went to my room, I'm lying. I was about to say when I went to my room and did my homework, I didn't even do that. I started my homework on the last day. Like, this man trying to help me out, and I'm still slacking. You guys, like, it was just so, and like, it makes it seem like, Brittany, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Like, come on now. But it's not that hard. It's not that hard to, like, mess up and slack and not do your homework and procrastinate and sleep. And it's not hard at all, y'all. When y'all get to college, y'all will understand, like, it's totally different from high school. It really is. And so, like, I turned my stuff in on the last day, and I'm over here anticipating, like, what my grade gonna be, because if I didn't pass that class, I wouldn't have enough credits to be considered a sophomore. Like, even if I passed all my classes next semester, I'm supposed to have 30 credits going into my sophomore year, and I would have had, like, 27 or something like that. So, like, it wouldn't have worked out at all. Like, I couldn't have, because I had 14 credits my first semester, and then I had, like, 16 my second, to total up to 30. But if I didn't pass that class, I would have had to take it next semester. But if I took it, it would have taken my credits up to 19 credits for second semester, and the highest you can take is 18. You have to get overrided for that, but you have to have, like, a 3.0, and at the time I didn't have a GPA because I'm a freshman. So they take your grades from high school, but apparently my grades weren't high enough. Whatever. So it's like, it was nothing I can do. So it was either, like, I took that class over the summer as, like, a at, like, my community college or something like that, or I just wait till, like, my sophomore, junior year, whatever, to retake the class. But it's like, if I did that, like I said, I wouldn't be classified as a sophomore, and not being classified as a sophomore stops you from doing so much stuff. Like, what I want to do next semester, which I will find out when next semester comes, but, like, what I want to do, I have to be classified as a sophomore. My grades have to be right. Like, you know, things just have to be right. So I was just really counting on that class. And, y'all, when my grade came, let's just say God looked out for me, for real, because I did not deserve the grades I got from my math class or my bio class. They were both C's. And a C is considered passing. D's aren't passing in college, y'all. So if y'all passing with a D in high school, it don't pass. And I was over here thinking, like, oh, yeah, it's a 10-point grading scale. Like, yeah, like, I can pass with a D, whatever. No, D's are not considered passing. So I don't know what number it was as far as, like, whether it was a 70, 75 for my bio class. It don't matter. I got a C. I passed the class. So that was just all I need. So I ended up, like, my semester with 3 A's and 2 C's. I didn't even tell y'all about one of the A's that I didn't deserve either. It was for my seminar class. That class is the easiest class you can take. Like, if you don't pass that class with an A, there's a problem. And my teacher emailed me, like, the middle of September, October. It was like, you have a D in this class. What? But yet again, it was another thing of just me not doing my work. Like, I was slacking off so much. It was just so bad. I was like, how much I was slacking off. But it's like, I took this semester as a wake-up call. Because of the fact that I could have almost got kicked out of school. I could have almost not been classified as a sophomore. I could have almost not came back next semester because I was about to fail not one class but 2 classes. My mama don't play that. She didn't even want us to have C's, but because she knows how, you know, bad I was doing in that class, she accepted it. But like next semester, I really am gonna get my stuff together. Like, yes, I'm still gonna do DHA, yes, I'm still gonna do cheer, but I'm just gonna do it better. Not better, but like I'm just gonna make sure I time manage like I'm supposed to. Like when I was down here in Charlotte, like in high school, I would like plan out all type of things I need to do. It's like when we got to college, I didn't do that because it's just so easy to slack off, y'all. Like y'all don't understand. And I thought the same thing going to college. Like, oh, like I'm good. Like I know how to time manage. I know how to plan my day out. Whatever, whatever. No. You're on your own. Like legit, you can go eat when you want to. You can go to sleep when you want to. You can choose whether you want to go to class or not. And it's like I missed so much class, y'all. Like. And I did good in high school. Like I wasn't like no A++ student, no 4.6 type student, but I was a good student. I had good grades in high school. And so it's like even the best people in high school can slack off in college. Like it's that easy. And so it's like my first semester was just, it did not go how I planned. And it's like I was just so stressed because it's like I was failing my classes, and then like cheerleading was stressing me out because there was a point in time where like I'm a freshman. My first year on the team. I had to like learn Central cheer style. I had to learn 50,000 cheers for our first game. I have to work out and do all this stuff to get the right body for that. And then with DHA, it's like I'm a freshman as well, so I have to prove myself. And I'm like, I'm good as a freshman, so it's like I had to prove myself. Being a freshman in DHA, it's like I had to like prove myself to like get a spot, but I also had to prove myself to stay in that spot too. Because not that it's a competitive team, like we all like love each other, but it's like at the end of the day, we all want a spot too. So it's like we all compete, and so I'm competing against sophomores, other freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors to get a spot in a show. And it's like that was stressing me out because it was upon a time where I got cut from all my scenes for homecoming. So I'm over here sitting like I got cut from all my scenes. Cheerleading not going well. I'm failing all my classes. My love life not going well because at that point I was like arguing with somebody. It just wasn't like my first semester just like was not what I expected it. And it's like, it was good. I would say it was good up to homecoming. Like, welcome week was bomb. Like, you know, we didn't have to do the works. Like, we was just doing nothing but partying and having fun. You know, then the first couple of weeks of classes, like, you know, I'm passing all my classes. Like, I'm good, whatever. And it's like, even homecoming week, like, even the fact that I didn't go to a lot of stuff, I still had fun. And it's like, right after that, it's like, life hit me. It was like, Brittany, you need to get your stuff together because you about to fail. You know, so it was just so much that I was going through. And it was like, usually when I'm stressing about like classes or love lives, whatever, it's like cheerleading or DHA would be the thing that will be my outlet. But it's like that was stressing me out too. So I had a crisis. I was going through a crisis. It just first semester was just not what I planned it to be. But I promise y'all, second semester is gonna be so much better. Like even with YouTube, I couldn't record because my phone never had storage. My computer wasn't working at one point in time. I cracked my phone at one point in time. Like it was just so much going wrong. And it's like I just consider it as like a first semester as a freshman type of deal. Like nothing, you know, not everything's gonna go right, but it's like me going back as a second semester freshman, like it's gonna be a lot of changes. And I feel as though in the end, like what I really plan on like getting my stuff together. I plan on getting good with my grades. I plan on being the best cheerleader I can be, being the best model I can be, being the best YouTuber I can be, keeping my room clean. Like it's gonna be a lot that I'm gonna handle at one time, but I feel like it can definitely be done. I mean, I need to just get more motivated. I haven't really been motivated to make videos lately because I feel like my video quality isn't good enough. I feel like my makeup isn't good enough to be up there. Like, that's why I've been like trying to put out so many vlogs, because that's the only thing I can do that doesn't have to be like perfect. So it's like I'm going through a lot right now, not having a job, trying to get my video out, trying to clean my room, trying to get money, trying to get my natural hair back because my dumb self bleached it over the summer. Like it's just so much different things. They're like, Brittany. But I'm gonna try, y'all. I want to be a prime example of somebody who, you know, worked for what they wanted and was motivated to get what they wanted, because without motivation, nothing exists. So yeah, that was my first semester, y'all. It was not a sweet story. And I hope that y'all can like take that and just kind of learn from it. Like, you know, realize like when you get to college, like it's no joke. It really isn't. This video was actually requested by a couple of people, so here it is. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment below any other videos that you want me to do. I will definitely get more vlogs out of next semester because it's spring semester. Everybody say spring semester is lit. So I can't wait. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the 780 subscribers. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this month. So we are going to work hard for that. Yeah, I would definitely get an updated video as far as how second semester went for you guys. I'm going to be doing a birthday vlog. Can't wait for that. I'm going to end up doing a best friends tag, birthday outfits. You know, I just have a whole bunch of stuff planned. Since I don't have a job, I might as well do something. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you all subscribe. Please subscribe to get me to that 1,000 by the end of this month. And I love you all so much. See y'all in my next video. Bye. This I feel ugly. I don't want to see her. This is my only light I got, y'all. My blondes. Gotta take it back to the old days because I ain't got no ring light. I ain't got no good camera. So gotta do it with the blondes. I want a 7. Y'all, I saw this picture of my friend on Instagram, and she said that 7 camera or something like that. I was like, it looked like that girl took a professional picture. So I'm hoping, Dad, Mom, if you see this video, please give me a 7 for my birthday. If I can't get a camera, get me a 7. Oh my God, that video quality, the camera quality is great, so I can only imagine how the video quality is. Let me go. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. Happy New Year. I don't know. Everything. Love you guys.